gentlemen, please welcome at this time, Lone Wolf, Bobby Flay.
Let me preface this by saying that you're going to get a different version of me at New South Wrestling than you're going to get everywhere else. So you can cheer me if you want, you can boo me if you want. It really doesn't matter to me because I don't give a thimble's worth of piss about any of you.
Easy.
As a matter of fact, the fans in Lawrenceburg are the worst fans I've ever seen in my life. The fans in Frankfort, Kentucky, Cynthiana, Kentucky, and even all the way up in Jeffersonville, Indiana, are way better than you. They're a whole lot smarter than all of you. They're a whole lot better looking than all of you. Especially this guy right here. And they certainly smell a whole lot better than all of you. So, with that being said, I need each and every one of you to shut your mouths and be quiet and keep the noise down to a minimum. I said, I need each and every one of you to shut your mouths, be quiet. Damn it, I need you to shut up. Don't start with me. I'll come out there and I'll slap each and every single one of you in the mouth twice. Now, if you don't know who I am, allow me to introduce myself to you. I am the meanest, cheatingest, chokingest, eye-pokingest, crotch-kickingest, your mama stickingest, spitting on babies, smacking old ladies, one-man domestic disturbance, the man, the myth, the living legend, a true old-school icon, and the man you paid to see. I am Lone Wolf Bobby Blade. And tonight, my protege, picture perfect Jordan Kage, is here. He is here now. He's going to come out here and he's going to wrestle one half of Colorblind. A guy by the name of Kris Krow. Yeah, Kris Krow, I said it. And I'll tell you what, inside out, that's wiggity, 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 whack. He is going to school Kris Krow. He is going to murder, maim, and maul Kris Krow. There's nothing that any of you all can do about it. You can cheer for him all you want. Picture Perfect's going to prevail. Now, let me tell you a little bit about my client. Picture Perfect Jordan Kage. Hey, don't tell me to shut up. I'll come out there and I'll smack all of you. I swear to God I'll do it. Picture Perfect Jordan Kage is the most underrated athlete in professional wrestling today. He is the most misunderstood athlete in professional wrestling today. He's always been in the wrong place at the right time is picture perfect. And I'll tell you what, people ask me, why do I call him picture perfect? And why does he call himself picture perfect? Well, picture perfect is not referring to his looks. It's referring to his wrestling ability, which is way more than each one of you all can say. Oh, shut up! Shut up! Now, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you my best friend in the whole wide world, picture perfect, Jordan Kage.
Well, indeed, quite the opening, quite the introduction from Lone Wolf Bobby Blade. As picture perfect Jordan Kage makes his way ringside here in the New South Event Center as we await his opponent for our semi-main event. New South Nation not all that ecstatic or enthusiastic about picture perfect Jordan Kage, or maybe enthusiastic in a different kind of way, but it doesn't seem to be affecting Jordan Kage at all.
Jordan, people have asked me, why did you do it? Why did you turn your back on the New South Nation? Well, if you look out in the crowd and see how dirty and disgusting these people are, why would you want to touch their hand? You know, I've been picture perfect since day one, and I fooled every single one of you into loving me, and just like that, I can make you hate me. Picture perfect Jordan Kage.
Southern Tag Team Champions, no regrets, Kris Krow!
Kris Krow making his way around the ring with the New South Nation. As singles competition highlights our semi-main event here in New South. One half of the Southern Tag Team Champions, no regrets, Kris Krow. One half of Colorblind, we just saw the other half of Colorblind, Sean Hoodridge, in that triple threat match for the X Division title. But we should have a Jim Dandy of a match right here between Jordan Kage and Kris Krow, as I'm joined by Aaron Tiny Rose. Good to have you back.
Thank you, sir, and thank you for covering for me. I appreciate that.
The pleasure always on this side of the microphone.
Kris Krow, Jordan Kage, a new attitude Jordan Kage, but really more of a revert to who he once was.
And we heard him in the ring just say he fooled everybody.
He fooled everybody, yep.
That's the only way I could sum it up. I was not available when that transpired a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, you were not here a couple of weeks ago when Jordan Kage decided that he was basically done with the New South Nation. He was frustrated that he lost his title to Lord Crew.
At least that is my understanding.
And now picture perfect Jordan Kage is back.
The picture perfect the way I remember him.
Yes, absolutely.
And I don't mean that in the best way.
Oh, I understand.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Hey, I swear to God, if you don't shut up, I'm going to smack every single one of you. And if you yell for Kris one more time, I'm out the freaking door.
Easy now, easy.
Almost got away from PG.
Jordan Kage almost out the door, but it seems like Bobby Blade's going to talk some sense back into him. And Jordan Kage, hang on. Hits of the 60s with the New South Nation.
We are waiting on the bell here. And we are underway as Kris Krow is in singles action here. And this crowd is on fire right now for Kris Krow.
New South Nation really gaining momentum for Kris Krow, and it's something that we have seen since last year, just how much the New South Nation has embraced Shawn Hoodrich and Kris Krow, whether it's single competition or tag team, defending those tag team titles. Colorblind, Shawn Hoodrich, Kris Krow, they deliver every time.
Bobby Blade on the outside giving a high five to his client, picture perfect Jordan Kage.
Of course he is.
His protege, as he said. And really, yeah, I mean, these two go back years.
They sure do.
He learned a lot from Lone Wolf Bobby Blade.
Lone Wolf Bobby Blade becoming the elder statesman in Kentucky Independent Wrestling and passing that knowledge on down to Jordan Kage.
Did you call him the elder statesman?
I did.
Okay. Just making sure. So are you calling him old?
Let me tell you something about Bobby Blade. Just like Scott Diamond, both of them are depraved and decadent.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Into headlock we go. Whips him in. Oh, big shoulder tackle there from Kris Krow.
Nice shoulder tackle. You know, the movement of Kris Krow, it's always crisp.
Absolutely. Looking up and over he goes. Oh! Drop kick. Take it down. Picture perfect Jordan Kage and Krow in control here.
The drop kick very well executed by Kris Krow. I talked about being crisp. That was a prime example right there.
No!
Ooh.
Jordan Kage backing himself up a little bit too far. And he hit a 7-10 split.
Jordan Kage may be singing soprano after this.
his voice might be a little higher as we speak.
Jordan Kage.
Reverse atomic drop.
Jordan Kage tried to extend the Laurel and Hardy handshake to Kris Krow, and Kris Krow saw the opportunity for the atomic drop right there.
Looking for that spear. No! And into the corner he goes, and out he goes. Now, mind you, when Jordan Kage backed up into the corner, did you notice the extra ring that is down there at the bottom of the right on top of the apron there?
I see it now.
Ooh. So a ring is very special, as it can convert into what they call a low boy ring.
Okay, yes.
Where if we go into a venue that has a lower ceiling, we're able to still perform high-flying maneuvers.
Well,
Jordan Kage met that ring.
I was going to say, where that is positioned at, let's just say I don't think Jordan Kage will be having any boys anytime soon.
Nope. Sending Krow in. Oh, my goodness, and a picture-perfect drop kick from Jordan Kage.
We talked about how well executed Kris Krow is. Jordan Kage, he's on that same level. You and I have seen it time and time again. Jordan Kage, and the elbow into the chest of Kris Krow once again.
Jordan Kage with the elbow there, beautifully done. And Kage in control here. Kage looking for that pin. You know, Kage with a little bit of rejuvenation on his side with Lone Wolf Bobby Blade in his corner.
There's some new energy about Jordan Kage, and you know, whether the New South Nation likes it or not, I don't know. Maybe it's a little entertaining to see.
Maybe.
And listen to the New South Nation for Kris Krow.
Oh my goodness!
And just like that, Jordan Kage continues to be in control of this match.
Picture perfect. Jordan Kage meets him with that running elbow, that running forearm into the throat, almost decapitating Kris Krow there.
And he is super quick.
Oh, he is. Deceivingly quick.
He's deceivingly quick, crafty, sneaky. Call it whatever you want, but you cannot take your eyes off picture perfect Jordan Kage. Don't let that go to his ego, by the way.
Let's say that again.
I said you can't take your eyes off picture perfect Jordan Kage,
can't.
but don't let him hear that.
Right. I know. We don't need to stroke his ego, right?
I think his ego's already inflated.
I believe you're right. Now, unfortunately, during this match, we're having to look at the posterior of Lone Wolf Bobby Blade.
I was really trying to avoid that.
I know, but he's right in front of us. Kage maybe looking for that elbow drop.
No common courtesy from Bobby Blade whatsoever.
Nope, not at all. Oh! He caught him.
He's too stupid, isn't he?
Yeah, he is too stupid.
Oh, looking for that elbow, misses.
Nobody home for Jordan Kage. He missed with that elbow. Kris Krow right out of the way.
Kage trying to charge in, and he's met with an elbow. Is Kage almost out? Krow with the roll through and a clothesline. And an elbow. Oh, up and over he goes, and he's caught. Maybe not. Oh, and a kick there from Krow. Krow up and over. Krow looking to dive with a cutter.
And that might be it for Jordan Kage.
1, 2, out at 2.
How well does Kris Krow use the ring ropes?
Oh, very well. very well. Kris. Uh-oh. Krow maybe looking for a spear. No, he's caught.
Oh, yeah, old school right there.
Right into the ears. Oh, met him with an enziguri. Oh my goodness. Hits him with like an elevated crossword. Meets him with that elevated crossroads, and there's a pin, but why does Bobby Blade have the microphone?
I have no clue. He moved towards our broadcast position and
He stole my microphone.
inconspicuously grabbed that microphone. I'm not sure what he is up to right now.
Maybe Kris. Oh, Kage is out. Oh, and meets him with a punch.
Hey, Kris. There's something, man, I forgot to tell you. There's something I forgot to tell you. No, oh, never mind, dude.
Kage connects, and could that be it? 1, 2, got him. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this contest, picture perfect, Jordan Kage.
Time of the match, 9 minutes and 9 seconds. Excuse me, picture perfect. Jordan Kage victorious in New South. Continuing coverage of New South Wrestling Upstart, sponsored by Abacadabra Graphics, Dalton Sons Heating and Cooling, PrepSpin.com, and New South. Thank you to all of our great sponsors this evening. The underhanded tactics of Lone Wolf Bobby Blade and picture perfect Jordan Kage on display here in the New South Event Center tonight.